Alright, so today I'm doing a video of sports cards that I regret buying. Like, all of these are like stupid purchases I made. Alright, so first we got this Jonathan Mingo number /50 color match. I was like, this is one of my stupidest purchases off of Whatnot. I thought this was a good card because it was a rookie. I thought Jonathan Mingo was also a good name, but out of 50, I thought for sure it would have been good, but it unfortunately was not good when I bought it. So that's one of my biggest regrets. The second card I regret buying is this Shaun Wade All-American. I mean, he hasn't really done anything in the NFL. You know, I'm a big Ohio State fan, so I paid a little bit extra, and this card ain't even worth anything anymore. So this is a really stupid purchase that I made in the past. And yeah, the third card I regret buying is this Cody Williams number /25 rookie card. He could still develop, but I paid way too much for this just because it was low numbered. I paid way too much. And Cody Williams, honestly, he isn't that good of a player, so I think it was very dumb, but he could still develop and maybe that'd be good. All right, this is one of my very first purchases of a sports card. When I was like probably 10 or 11, there was this card show going on, and I saw this patch, and I didn't know nothing. I just thought it looked cool, and you got a piece of the jersey, and I thought that was really good, and it was worth probably like $100. But Jesus Luzardo ain't that good, so it ain't really worth that much. I probably paid a lot more than it's worth, and unfortunately, we took a loss on that one. All right, this Taj Brooks. This was one of my first purchases ever on Whatnot. I didn't know. I just thought the card looked good and cool. I definitely paid way too much. Taj Brooks ain't that good of a player, you know. He still has time to develop though, but right now it's looking like this was a stupid purchase, and I definitely looks like I definitely lost money on this one. All right, I'm a Browns fan, and I saw this card. I was very early into the sports card world. I didn't really know much about Contours by Phoenix. I thought it was some case hit or something, and I was bidding up on Whatnot. I paid $10, and it's probably worth like $2 now. But I guess because I'm a fan, I'm a Browns fan, and he was on the Browns. I guess that led me to going up, even though it's not anywhere close to $10 plus shipping. All right, this was also a very young purchase. When I was younger, I was 9 years old. I believed DeAndre Ayton because I saw that he's drafted very early. I'm like, he's gonna be something big, and I believe so. I purchased this base card, which ain't good anymore. I really believed in DeAndre Ayton. This is from 2019, 2020. I believe that he would be a franchise center for the Suns, but he hasn't really done anything. And this is still when I didn't really know much, so it's a base card, but it still looks really cool. But yeah, here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Y'all are wondering why I regret purchasing this. It's because I paid way too much for it. You know, this card, Jahmyr Gibbs rookie, is really good, but I regret it right now because I definitely overpaid a lot, man. I paid probably like $10 for this. It's probably worth like $3. It's one of my worst purchases, and I thought that it would have been better, but it's just a base, so I don't know. It's just a lot of regrets come to my mind when I do this. All right, this Brock Bowers. I missaw it because I thought it was a rookie Brock Bowers. So I saw that and I overpaid a lot. I probably paid like $10 for this $2 card, and this is probably one of my biggest regrets, honestly. Because I mean, it's not that big. Because I honestly thought it was his rookie card, but I wasn't obviously not paying enough attention because I just saw Brock Bowers and I assumed it was a rookie, and rookie because a rookie laser, that's pretty good. Brock Bowers is a dog, so I thought this was gonna be huge, but I didn't look to see if it wasn't a rookie. So unfortunately, it wasn't good. The next one, we got a Bull numbered to 199. I really believed in Bull. You know, he was tall. He had a lot of hype coming out of high school and college. So I really believed in Bull, and I thought he was gonna be like Victor Wembanyama. And even though he wasn't, I still bought this card because I bought it after he was a bust, and it was very stupid. I just thought because it was numbered to 199, that it was good, but it's not. Bull unfortunately never worked out, but if he did, this would probably be a good purchase. But Bull never worked out, unfortunately, and I definitely lost some money on this one. And now I got all my cards that are in mags that I really regret buying because I believed all these cards were good, but unfortunately not. The first card that I regret buying in mags is this Jonathan Taylor Splat Wild Card. This was one of my very first purchases on Whatnot. I thought that because it's Jonathan Taylor and it was numbered to 4, I thought it was good. But then I keep looking and I see that wild card and the splat stuff is just all low numbered. So I'm like, I really paid too much for this. I paid $10 and it probably is not even worth close to that. So this was a really big thing I regret buying because it was 2 to 4. All right, this Devin White. You're wondering, Devin White's a good player, and it's numbered to 75, but I paid a lot more than I should have just because it was numbered to 75. I thought it would have been better, and it was a very, very, very cool card, and I thought that this would be worth something, but it ended up being worth like $2 to $3. So it's not very good, and hopefully it goes in value, but I don't see that happening. All right, this next one, we got Josh Downs, rated rookie holo. I really do regret buying this because Josh Downs, I mean, he's been solid. You know, he hasn't been terrible, but Josh Downs definitely hasn't like lived up to all the hype when he was drafted. I definitely thought he was worth more then, and then now I just see 2023 Panini. I mean, he's still young. You know, he still could develop, and I hope he does because that will really make the card go up. I mean, honestly, I don't really regret buying this because you give this time because they just traded Michael Pittman Jr. away, so he's gonna have a increased rule, but it's still right now it's not looking like good. And the next one, we got this DK Metcalf. I really didn't know much. Like, once again, this is a very early sports cards purchase for me, and I really regret purchasing this because DK, I thought it was worth a lot more because it looked cool. I thought it was numbered because it had like all those stripes and stuff, like all the hollow stuff, but it's not even close to be numbered. So I definitely lost out on some money here because I purchased way too much. I purchased this way too much. Yeah. Last but not least, we got this LeBron on target. You know, I believe LeBron's the GOAT. I mean, I'm a Cavs fan. I love LeBron since I believed that this card would be worth something because it's like a cool insert, but it really isn't. I mean, when he retires, it might go up, but I don't see it going up that much. But I still love this card, even though it's not the best. I still love it because LeBron James is honestly one of my favorite players of all time, and I really hope he comes back to Cleveland. And that's all. All right, that's it for the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.